Welcome back, my dear students. Now we will study some boiler accessories. Only boiler means what? The only boiler means there will be the arrangement of burning of the fuel to get a heat. There will be the arrangement of the conversion of the water to the vapor. And it consists, it's called the boiler. It's in the broad meaning, in the broad way, what we can tell here. So to make this one now, water to the superheated steam and to get a heat from burning of the fuel, only these two processes are there. Only by this we cannot get here now. So many controls will come, so many arrangements will come, so many fittings will come, so many designs will come here. So therefore here some equipments are there, some attachments are there. They are called as the boiler accessories that are much needed here. So in that one is, it is called as the superheater. Superheater. What is this superheater here now? Superheater is nothing but these are the tubes are there. Inside the tube here, so there will be the vapor. Vapor is that is flowing here now. Vapor is moving inside the tube here now. Outside the tube there will be the heat here now. That is high temperature source. High temperature source outside the tube here. Then heat will be transferred to this vapor which is available inside that tube here. Then it is comes out with the superheated steam here. This is the only way how we can understand it, the superheater here. But that these tube materials are there here, they are not as simple as that water tubes here. Because water is having a low temperature, but this superheated steam is having a very high temperature here. So therefore, we are using very high-end material will withstand that more thermal stresses, temperatures and all here. And non-corrosive that materials are used in these tubes here. So bundles of tubes are there, not only one tube, bundles of these tubes are there. This is called as the superheater here. So next one, another one is there here now, de-superheater. That heater here. Superheater means converting of that vapor to the superheated vapor or steam. De-superheater means it is nothing but reverse of that superheating. Means what? If the temperature of the steam is very high, means because for example where we are sending the superheated steam, we are sending the superheated steam to the blades of the turbine to convert into a mechanical energy. But blades of the turbines are the material restrictions are there for the blade materials of the blades. So therefore we have to send at a particular temperature superheated steam. Specific temperature will be there. But if it is not a specific temperature, if it is a very high temperature, so then what has to? So then we need to reduce its temperature. How to reduce it here now? If it is a superheated steam is the input here. If the temperature is very high, if the temperature is very high here now, if you want to reduce it here now, so then we are spraying the water here. Water spray here now. Once if you spray that water into that superheated steam, its temperature will be reduced here now. It is comes out with the superheated steam, but temperature is less here. It is called as this arrangement is called as the de-superheater. This is also required here. So next one, third one is here now. It is called as the economizer. Economizer. So name itself it is telling here now. Economizer. Economic. Economic means what here now? The main is the cost of the fuel. You know that coal. The cost of the coal. You know it here now. So therefore, once if we burn the coal, we will get a heat in the form of flue gas. We have to use that heat very judiciously and very efficiently. We have to use it here. As much as possible, that heat available in the flue gas has to be used, because we have burned that coal here. Coal is not abundantly available. This is the non-renewable source of that energy here now. So therefore, what is this one now? Once, for example, after using of the heat that is available in the flue gas, then we are leaving that flue gas to the atmosphere. Even when we are leaving to that atmosphere, that gas has a heat. It is more than the atmospheric temperature here now. Can we utilize that heat which is wasting to the atmosphere into some other way in the boiler systems? Yes, it is possible. So what we are using in the drum, we are using the drum in the normal temperature water, right? What we will do here now, instead of taking that normal temperature water to the drum, we will heat the water. The hot water we will supply to the drum here. So what happens? Definitely hot water if we are supplying to that drum here. So we are using the waste heat here now. So definitely it will produce that steam very early. So therefore, how to heat that water to a certain temperature before sending it into the drum here now? So that is called as the feed water here now. So that feed water will be heated by the waste that flue gas here now. This economizer is there. It is almost close to the chimney here now. If it is this is the chimney here, so somewhere here is the economizer. This is the pipe, this is the chimney, it is waste flue gas is going out here now. So what happens here now? From this the drum, that somewhat cold water is coming, somewhat normal temperature water, not cold water, the normal temperature water it is coming. Then the waste flue gas, here this is a flue gas. From the flue gas, heat will be transferred to this the water. The water will be get heated here now. This is a hot water we are getting. Then it will goes to the drum here. So then what happens? We are using the waste heat from the flue gas here in this case. So therefore, this equipment is called as, here also boiler tubes are there. Inside one tube that flue gas is flowing, in another tube that water it is flowing here now. Heat transfer is taking place. Hot water we are getting supply. Feed water, it is called the feed water here. So this is called as the economizer. It is called as the economizer. The next another one accessory it will comes here now. That accessory is called as the air preheater here now. So therefore that is the fourth one. It is the air preheater here now. APH we can call it here now. Air preheater means air has to be heated. By using the waste heat, this is available in the flue gas. Once again, it is available in the flue gas. That heat has to be utilized here now. Why to heat the air? Where we are using the air? We are using the air for the burning of the fuels. How the combustion will take place? The fuel coal plus that air we are supplying, that is oxygen available in the air. So then combustion reaction will take place. Heat will be produced here now. So therefore, instead of sending that normal temperature air, if we heat the air at a certain temperature by using that heat available, waste heat available in the flue gas, then we are sending the hot air for the combustion purpose, burning of the fuel. So definitely the combustion efficiency will be increases here now. Then we are using the waste heat here now. So therefore, what happens here now? So APH, that is the air preheater, it is very close to, after the economizer there will be the air preheater here now. APH is there. So when we are utilizing certain amount of the heat in the economizer, then again flue gas will comes to the air preheater. So in this air preheater, input is the air here. Input is the air, normal temperature air. Then once it is passing through this APH, hot air we are getting. That hot air will be supplied to the combustion chamber here now, furnace here now. So then air will goes to the chimney and going to the atmosphere here in this case. This is called as the air preheater. Here also tubes are there. In one tube air is flowing, in another tubes are there, that flue gas is flowing. Again we are utilizing the waste heat from that flue gas. It is called as the air preheater. This is called as air preheater here now. So next one, the fifth one is here now. Some blow-off valves are used here now. That is a blow-off valves are used. The main parts are this one now. What is superheater, desuperheater, economizer, and air preheater. These are the main accessories of the boiler here now. So next part is mountings here. Mountings here now. They are called as the mountings. Already we have studied this mountings here now. One is the one mounting is what here now? Safety valve. Safety valve here now. What is a safety valve? As I have told, that the boiler drum is made for some certain particular pressure here now. If that pressure will be increases inside the boiler by the superheated steam or vapor, there will be the chances of blasting of the drum here. So therefore, the safety valve is there. Once that it will reaches at a certain pressure here now, certain pressure will be reaches, that safety valve will open, that vapor will goes outside, inside the drum certain pressure will be maintained. How the safety valve operation is there? As you know that pressure cooker in our house, what happens? Once at a certain pressure will be reaches inside the pressure cooker, that above that valve is there, that will be opened, that some steam will goes out through that valve. So therefore that pressure inside that pressure cooker will be maintained here, because that pressure cooker is maintained for a particular pressure. If that valve will not opens, what happens? It will blast here now. Pressure will be increases very high here. Likewise, this is a safety valve. This is safety valve here now. The safety valve, and next one will comes here now. Water level indicator here. As we know that in case of that the drum, water level has to be maintained here now. So once the water level goes down, what happens? The amount of the water it is circulating in the superheater, in the downcomers and all reduces. Overheating of the pipe will be takes place. So therefore, water level in the drum has to be maintained. To maintain that, we have to see, we have to monitor it, how much is available. Just like we are observing that fuel in our tank of the vehicles, how much fuel is available, same here now. Water has to be seen, monitored continuously from the outside. When the boiler is running, we cannot see inside here now, because there is very dangerous spots are there. So therefore, water level has to be observed outside here now. So therefore, bull eyes are there, water level indicators are there, that will indicates how much water is available. Based on that, we are supplying the water to the drum here in this case. They are called the water level indicators. And next one is steam stop valve. Steam stop valve. Steam stop valve is nothing but it is connected to the superheater here now. So through that steam stop valve, we are sending that steam to the turbines here. So we have to send a steam at a particular temperature, pressure to the turbine here now. And the amount of the steam we are sending, it can be controlled by this steam stop valve through this superheater. It is available in the superheater here now. So next one is the fusible plug here now. Fusible plug here. Fusible plug is what here now? When the surrounding of the drum, there will be the high temperature flue gas, and inside the drum also there will be a pressure range here now. If it will reaches the very high temperature inside this furnace here, what this fusible plug will do, it will cut down that supply of the fuel. Just how in case of that the fuse for the electrical circuits. So in case of the electrical circuits, if the voltage is very high, then fuse wire is there, it will cut that the circulation of the current at a particular voltage here. Same here now, at a particular temperature, dangerous range of the temperature will reaches, then it will cut down the supply of the fuel. This is called as the fusible plug here now. The next one, the dead weight safety valve here now. Dead weight, that safety valve, and pressure gauges are there here now. Pressure, that gauges are there here now, and pressure gauges, they will show that the pressure how much it is there inside the drum and some particular that points here now. Pressure gauges, and the blow off valve. Blow off that valve are there. Blow off valves are used to remove the sediments or dust particles from the circulations here now. And some mud box it is there here now. Mud box, we can remove that the muds available in that tubes and all. So these are the some mountings here now. Likewise, temperature gauges, many mountings are fitted here now. These are about the accessories and mountings of the boilers. Okay. So this is about that boiler chapters. You'll see in the next topics here. No? This is about the boiler that chapters. Please go through that the notes and video lectures sequentially here. Thank you very much.